Hello everybody, my name is Frost here, Frost the Sniper, and welcome back to Skyrim. We're in the College of Winterhold. I have two different quest markers. What is the second one? Oh, the second one is for Jazargo. Let's do that first. Hey, they kept the lawn ornament. Jazargo, I assume, is in here.
Jazargo regrets there was no chance to speak with the Sijic monk.
I've tasted your scrolls.
And? Were they magnificent?
Were they supposed to explode? Because they exploded.
No. That was not supposed to happen. But Jazargo is pleased to see that you are here, and not in pieces. You are a good friend to have done this. Jazargo will not forget it.
Hey, I can recruit Jazargo now.
Alright then.
Who voices Jazargo? Because the way he delivered that. Okay. The way he delivered that sounded very reminiscent of something, but I couldn't recall what, but I don't think I actually know the voice actor. It might have been Matthew Mercer. I think he sounded like Matthew Mercer doing Jarrett in Critical Role Campaign 1. They haven't even gotten rid of the corpse. Poor Onmund.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It is connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Ogre of Dunlane.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
You mean me, don't you?
I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Mage's Circlet. Increase your magicka. I don't think that's particularly useful to me. You're gonna...
I have many important things on my mind.
You're gonna destroy the college. That's what you're gonna do.
Huh?
Should we continue with the college stuff? Or should I do another quest line? Because we just completed Good Intentions. Which, as everybody knows, that's what the road to hell is paved with. See, we could do the Stormcloaks, could do the main quest line, Saints and Seducers, bandit stuff. Thieves Guild, Golem Eye. Let's do Thieves Guild stuff. I like the Thieves Guild quests. Colomai is in Solitude. Thieves Guild gets me a Daedric artifact. I think last time I played I never completed the Thieves Guild quest line because I got the skeleton key and then just kept it because I was going to keep it until I got the... where are you going? Okay. I was gonna keep the skeleton key until I got the Unbreakable Lockpicks perk up there. But I never ended up getting the Unbreakable Lockpick perk because I didn't complete the playthrough, so...
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
I'm here about Golden Glow Estate.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
You can drop the act now, Gajule.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Identify the buyer and we'll forget what we know.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it could ruin me.
Give me the buyer's name or I'll kill you.
Hasn't Mercer Frey taught you people anything? You kill me, and your only contact with the East Empire Company vanishes. That's not smart for business.
What would it take to identify the buyer?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. It just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Alright, we're going looting, stealing. I've never been to the Palace of Solitude. Really?
Huh?
Actually, I don't think I've done much exploring in Solitude at all.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort. I guess you
Well, that was extremely easy. Just shove that case of wine into my pocket. Lydia, what? Out of my way. Oh, that's a banner. Looked like there was some, like, flame up there or something.
You were there for Rogvir's execution.
Nasty bit of business, Rogvir's execution.
Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter.
Why were they executing him?
You really don't know? He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out.
How do you take your mind off something like that?
Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip. People to see and places to go, huh? Later then.
Whee! Whee!
Ah, I see you have the wine. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
You're trying to bribe me now.
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arengoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry. It was being directed at Mercer Frey.
That's it? No name or anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Yes, go on. Be on your way.
Why are you following me? I told you I don't know anything else.
I'm literally just standing here. Calm down. Where did he go? Ah.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They're an ancient order. I had them figured for dead.
Khajiit, my people.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Who is detecting me? Oh, there's a guard right there. Could you walk a little faster, friend? You are moving so slowly that I have the time to jump from bush to bush and act sneaky and roleplay at actually being a proper shadow, proper spy. Hello, smart
Are you
child.
playing hide and seek?
Yes, I am. So shut up. Don't give away my location.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Hey, with the way dragons show up in this game, you'll probably end up fighting some dragons
One from the
anyways.
college. Heard about you.
I'm famous! Fun fact, if you hold a torch in your hand while picking a lock, it actually makes you better at picking the lock. It makes the window that you need to hit with the lockpick a bit wider. That goat is going to give away my location. No, honestly, if anybody's going to give away my location, it's going to be Lydia. See, now, in an environment like this, I actually get to feel like it's justified for...
Thought I heard something.
Lydia, really? For the slow movement is what I was going to say. Damn it. You idiot. You had a potion of healing and didn't even use it. Ooh, if I go along there, I'm gonna be noticed, aren't I? Lydia, move. Is there another way up, or is that staircase my only option? If that staircase is my only option, then I'm gonna have to go back and just risk walking along the front, but...
You're not supposed to be in here. Last warning. Leave now.
You don't see me. I'm not here.
Guards! Trespasser!
Where? There's no trespasser here.
Hey!
Trespasser, I hardly know her. Give me my arrow back. Alright, where did Gulamai go? Oh, it still counts as stealth if nobody's alive to... if there are no witnesses left alive. That's how that works. Alright, Gulamai, where'd you go? He's over there. Oh, he's coming back this way. those stairs. Fascinating. Into the water. Lydia, you're getting us caught. Oh, tripwire.
Is someone there?
No, nobody's here. Lydia, you're screwing us.
No one. That's the door. That's the best you can do.
Where's the other guy? I don't see what that has to do with anything. Skyrim belongs to the Nords, says a bandit attacking a Nord. Not me, but they don't see me. And Lydia, I'm pretty sure, is... Actually, no, Lydia, I think, is an Imperial. Because... the Jarl of... whoops. The Jarl of, Whiterun at this point, I think, is Imperial, and he's the one who assigned her to me. But still, I don't know what Skyrim belonging to the Nords has to do with anything in our present circumstance. Oh my, you are right there. Oh, Lydia is a Nord? Well then, my point's even stronger. Why are they shouting about Skyrim belonging to the Nords while fighting a Nord? Kinda want to go back through here and see if there were any bits of treasure that I missed. There was a bandit.
Just time to end this little game. True Nords never back down.
Go for the knees. Damn it.
We are routed.
No, you're not. You're not routed. Don't tell them that. They don't need to know that. Where'd the other one go? Hey, there's a chest. It just works, little lies stunning, shows people buy, money flows, it just works. It it just works over priced open worlds. I don't remember the rest of the words, but considering that it's been like 4 or 5 years since I've listened to the song, I think it should be considered a bit impressive that I even remembered what I did. Oh. Headshot. Bye-bye. Ooh, orcish arrows. I feel like that was supposed to be strung up there, but it just wasn't. Oh. See, that one was strung up properly. Ooh! I don't want to kill a dog. That's mean. Game. I mean, I'm gonna have to kill a dog in my evil playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, and it's the best boy, Scratch, but... I'm playing a good playthrough of Skyrim here. I'm not evil aligned in this. Hey, no, stop that. Alright, whatever. My computer keeps getting screwed up and putting my mouse all the way over on my other monitor, even though I'm still in the game here. Alright, this is the way that I haven't explored yet. Back to my bow. Oh, my bow needs to be recharged again. Well, that's true, but my Baldur's Gate 3 evil playthrough is like Dark Urge, fully just pure evil, like not quite murder hobo, but pretty freaking close. Like, doing everything evil that doesn't actively harm me. So, like, if something is beneficial, if something good is beneficial to me, I'll still do it. But anything that is evil for evil's sake, but doesn't actively disadvantage me, I will be doing. So I'm gonna have to commit some horrible atrocities. I'm gonna have to kill all of my precious tieflings, which will be a tragedy. I don't want to say goodbye to Alfira and Mole and Roland. I'm gonna have to kill Scratch, cause the reason I know I'm gonna have to kill Scratch is because when you first speak with him, if you choose the dialogue option of the yell at the corpse to prove that it's dead, then Scratch attacks you. And I know I heard something, he says, as the 6th arrow sinks into him. was a good one. Alright, Jizargo. I just murdered your pal. Now talk.
Now there's no need
Or not
to do
Jizargo,
anything
Golemai.
rash.
So
This
I'm
isn't
mixing
as
up my
bad as it
names.
seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, you'll have me killed.
Tell me first, and then I'll decide.
All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia.
You say that name like I should know it.
Mercer never told you about her?
Carlia's
Carlia
the...
is the thief responsible for murdering
Carlia's
his
awesome.
Guildmaster Gallus. Now she's after Mercer.
We love Carlia. We stand Carlia in this house.
Hell,
And you're helping her?
No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me.
Where is Carlia now?
I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive. You needed to know more?
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. What happened to my apprentice locks are easier to pick? Oh, this is expert. I thought it's an expert lock for 12 gold pieces, really?
You needed to know more?
Oh, we are so close to a level up. This should level us up right here. Not quite. We're like one chunk of XP away from leveling up. That's a Horker over there. Oh, there's another one right there. Get horked. Feels like there should be a way to get up there. I don't see anything that could be worthwhile up there, but still. Out we go. Oh, I remember discovering this. Well, now we have to go back to Riften and talk with Mercer. So that we can go and meet Carlia. We stand Carlia in this house. I mean, technically I'm in an apartment, not a house, but still. Love Carlia. Hello.
Let's talk. Look, if I was a little harsh before, I just want you to know it's because you were new. Know what I mean?
So will you tell me your real name?
Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business.
Something had to make you this angry. Oh, hey, thank you.
Want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you.
Crowstorm
I'll
51178.
tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock.
Sounds horrible.
Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family, who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like...
You don't have to continue.
It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart.
How did you escape?
Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think?
You still never told me your real name.
Maybe one day. Just not today. I hope we bump into each other again.
Sure, we can talk. Apply the appropriate pressure in order to change their
What did you need? Until next we meet, Lion.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Give up any information
Let me
on our
know if
buyer.
you need anything.
He said Golden Glow was purchased by a Carlia.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Golemai also told me she was a murderer.
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Why has she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Golemai told me, she said, where the end began.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again.
We?
Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
No, and I'm not about to lie. I value my life. You may want to remember that.
Hey, good to see you.
Whoops, I didn't want the steel helmet. Damn it. Oh. Ah. Ah. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Okay. Yes!
If you or anyone else, like me. If you or anyone else, I'd make you leave. If you or anyone else, I'd make you leave.
Oh, am I not supposed to be lockpicking these? I thought these were here for lockpicking practice. Like, is that not what these are here for? To practice picking locks? Why does he keep getting upset at me for picking them? I needed to speak to somebody about exchanging a piece of armor? Is what it said? Oh wait, do I already have a level up? Is that why it's not? I do! Let's go stamina. Alright, what is this over here? Pick locks without being noticed. That could be fun. Oh, we can get, okay, I don't care about Shadow Warrior, but Silence would be good. But I also don't care about Silent Roll, so... I don't know. Oh, we can get Overdraw now. We can get the next level of that. Let's do that.
So, you're Brignole's new protege, eh?
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be?
Anything different about it?
Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward, now would it? Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me.
What do they do? Carrying capacity, pickpocket success, lockpicking, prices. I'm pretty good at lockpicking already. So maybe I should go carrying capacity.
Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me.
Let's go
Are you
Pierce.
sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless you want to sell it at a discount, of course.
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, there you go.
There we go.
Welcome to the cozy little family.
What do you
Why
give
don't
me
you
for
take a
these?
look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of...
Damn it.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Stop doing that.
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Bunch of lockpicks. I don't
Now,
need
if
more
you'll
lockpicks
excuse me.
right now.
Out with it. Time is money.
Hey, Tom, we shouldn't cheat on
I've got a shill job,
I don't want a trail of
apparently.
dead bodies.
Shall be troubling you.
And a fishing job.
everyone knows. It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Alright, let's go find Carlia. Excuse you. I activated the pull chain. May as well do this because it's going to be more. It's going to be better for me at least than the one I have. Yeah, time between shouts. Still not great, but. Snowvale Sanctum. That is up here. Let's go to Bleak Coast Cave. That's going to be our closest travel point. My horse. I forgot I had a horse. Whose horse is this over here? There's a campsite with a horse and a dead horker. But I don't see anybody around. Wolves. Excuse you. Rude. Stop that. Get over here. Why are you... Oh! Oh, that's why you're running like that. Die! Die! Stop it. No. Die. Why is there a second enemy on the map now? Oh, the dragon is fighting a bear. Oh boy. Either that bodes very well or very poorly for me. Well, the dragon is dead. And the bear is dead. Okay. Let us save. And then let's end the YouTube recording here. So to the people on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit every button you can find on YouTube. I will not see you in the next one because I'm looking at a webcam, but if you choose to watch, you'll see me in the next one. Farewell.